I'm very excited, and I can't wait to see Jordan. I can't wait for my dad to walk me down the aisle and to see him waiting at the end.
How's that fit, man?
We're ready. We're ready for you to jump in. Mom, they have it ready for me. We're just waiting patiently, girl.
She's a perfect compliment for me, I feel like. Excited, just happy that the day is finally here and looking forward so much to all we have in our future.
Right?
No, you're doing good.
We just to leave them just as good as beautiful. Not either.
He just means so much to me. He just always treats me like a princess, and I just love him so much. I know that he'll always take care of me, and that he'll always be there for me and our future kids one day. So I just knew that I didn't want anybody else but him. Knew that we would get married and spend the rest of our lives together.
But I know it's what I want to do, so I'm just ready for her to walk down the aisle. It's gonna be one of the best moments of my life for sure, and just to see how beautiful she looks, and know that she's gonna be my wife, and it's I can't even anticipate what it's gonna be like.
He's funny. He always makes me laugh, and he likes to joke a lot and keep the mood light because I'm so serious all the time, and so he just brings out the calmer side in me.
Baby, you are so good, baby. I'm so proud of you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you. You look good too.
You ready? Could be great. Walk you down the aisle.
I know, I can't wait.
Where the stars are.
Friends, we've gathered here this evening in the presence of God to both witness and celebrate the joining together of this man, Jordan Matthew Chasson, and Jessica Ivy Franks, in Christian marriage. I always feel compelled at the beginning of a ceremony like this to issue a couple of reminders. First of all, marriage is a divine creation, and it's not just a human institution. It's through this relationship of marriage that God's desire was revealed to the world. It was, and it always will be, through marriage to bring glory to Himself, and to bring blessing to the world, and to bring great joy to the heart of a husband and a wife. And because of this truth, because this is of divine origin, this holy estate that we call marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and with great reverence. The second reminder is this, that as beautiful as this occasion is, it is so much more than just a mere ceremony. We are witnesses tonight if we have eyes to see and ears to hear of something mysterious and miraculous, the literal joining together of two hearts and two lives. We read about this in the opening pages of the Bible. We see there the beginning of this institution called marriage. In Genesis 1 and 2, God is shown to be creating all that we see. And as He evaluates each new thing that He has made, He says, it's good. It's good. It's good. Until He comes to Adam, the one who is said to be the pinnacle of creation. And for the first time we hear God say these words, it's not good. And actually what He says is, it's not good that the man should be alone. Adam had God above him, and he had all of creation beneath him, but he had no one to walk beside him as his equal. And so by himself, Adam was incapable of reflecting God's Trinitarian nature. And so God announced a plan. I'll make a helper suitable for him, or corresponding to him. And together, this man and his wife were able to reflect the image of the perfect Trinitarian community of God.
There is a tree as old as me, branches were sown by the color of green, ground had a rose then past its knees, by the cracks of his skin I climbed to the top. I climbed the tree to see the world.
This kind of relationship that honors God and brings blessing to the world and brings joy to the heart of a husband and his wife. And as we met together, Jordan and Jessica said that's the kind of marriage that they want to begin to build tonight. No other human ties are more tender, and no other vows are more sacred than those you now assume. And so Jordan, I ask you, will you have Jessica to be your wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of marriage? Will you love her, lead her, serve, protect, and honor her, and forsaking all others, stay faithful to her for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And Jessica, I ask you, will you have Jordan to be your husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of marriage? Will you love him, follow his leadership, serve, comfort, and respect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live? Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Down in the garden where we planted the seeds, there's a tree as old as me, branches were
Of all the women on the planet, millions of women, why Jessica? Why do you want to spend the rest of your life with her? And I don't know if you remember what you said, but you fairly gushed, and you talked for quite a while about all the things that you love about her, I just want to repeat some of these things to you. You said you love her attitude about life and that she's always trying to be a better person. You said that she's family oriented, that you love the fact that she has a good relationship with God and how you have fun together. And then you said, I just can't see myself with anyone else. And so in light of that, I want to ask you to repeat these promises to Jessica. I, Jordan, take you, Jessica,
I, Jordan, take you, Jessica,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
And today before God,
And today before God,
I make this promise to you.
I make this promise to you.
Jessica, I want to remind you of some things that you said about Jordan. You said he makes you want to be a better person. You talked about his persistence. You talked about how good he is at keeping you calm, how smart he is. And then lastly, you talked about how thoughtful and considerate he is. And so repeat after me. I, Jessica, take you, Jordan,
I, Jessica, take you, Jordan,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
And today before God,
And today before God,
I make this promise to you.
I make this promise to you.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I make you my wife.
I make you my wife,
And all my worldly goods I give to you.
and all my worldly goods I give to you.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
And Jessica, what symbol do you give of the sincerity of your vows? Repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol and pledge
as a symbol and pledge
of my constant faith
of my constant faith
and unending love.
and unending love.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Now may these rings be the constant, outward, and visible reminder of the promises that you two have made here today, and of the inward and spiritual bond which unites your hearts in a love that will never die.
After all matters the most, love does not run, love does not hide, love does not keep locked inside. Love is the river that flows through, and love never fails you. Love will sustain, love will provide, love will not cease.
By the authority committed to me as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I now declare you to be husband and wife, according to the ordinance of God. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And what God has joined together, let no man separate. Well, Jordan and Jessica, we're done, pretty much. I want you guys to just take a minute and look out and see all the people who love you, and people who traveled from a lot of miles away to come and be part of this special day. These are people who love you and who believe in you and who are for you. You may kiss your bride. It's my privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Jordan Matthew Chasson.
Hannah Clark and Ruth Clement. Victoria Camphius and Trevor Boudreau. Kelsey Shaw and Andrew Hoblet. Michaela Franks and David Lamonte. Megan Franks and Ryan Allen. Amber Hallbrook and Evan Chasson. And now welcome for the first time as a couple, Mr. and Mrs. Jordan Chasson.
Spring is coming, not a moment too late. The sun shines and the bird song begins, and my heart's back in season again. I've had enough of hiding inside gray days and early nights.
Congratulations from the WSFR Old Timers.
Sunshine, sunshine, pour down on me. Goodbye, goodbye to that cold, dark part of me. have some afternoon delight. My motto's always been when it's right, I'll wait till the middle of a cold dark night, when everything's a little clearer in the light of day. Hey, hey, and you know the night is always gonna be there anyway. Thinking of you's working on my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. And the six of us together makes the sparks ignite, and the thought of loving you is getting so excited. Sky rockets in flight. Woo! Afternoon delight. Woo! Afternoon delight.
Ladies, are you ready? Are you ready to grab? Get your grabbers ready. You're ready to throw.